Hey, it's Timmy O'Neill. We're live from Summer OR. How live? We're so live, it's live from OR. We're here with David Haddon, who is the, pardon me, brand director. Of course he's the brand director. He's the brand director for Johnson Outdoors Watercraft. So, David, Johnson Outdoors Watercraft, a few brands that are there. Tell us about them.
Oh yeah, we have three great canoe and kayak brands. We have Necky Kayaks, that's more of a touring kayak. We have the Old Town Canoe line, the oldest line in the paddle sport industry, 130 years old.
Old Town.
Old Town, yeah. There you have it. And Ocean Kayak.
So where is Old Town out of?
Well, Old Town's out of Maine. It's out of Old Town, Maine, go figure.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful place. We're right on the Penobscot River. You know, until we did the next that you see in front of it, the designs really haven't changed much. I mean, wooden seats, you know, same shape, but it works, so they stayed with it.
How old is Old Town? How many years?
130 years old.
130 years old. Do you guys still have original pieces from back in the Dizzle, like from the very beginning? Have like museum quality stuff?
Oh yeah, it's pretty cool. And you know, pretty much every week we'll get a call from someone who's restoring one of the old boats. So you know, 130-year-old boats.
But they're still using it. It speaks to the durability. And then Ocean Kayak, you guys do the sit-on tops.
Yep.
Very fun, very playful. But then you also do a stand-up paddle too, right?
We do a nice stand-up paddleboard too. It's different from a lot of the epoxy boards that you see around, so it's a lot more durable. And it's just great fun board, easy to use.
So what are your stories here? We have a vest over here.
Oh yeah.
Tell us about that.
Well, it's a great new vest that we're doing. A lot of what you see around the show is a lot of the fishing product. So this is a new air comfort system that we put on these new vests. You know, the problem is so many guys that are fishing from a kayak, they're not wearing their PFDs, and that's not a good idea. It's because old PFDs, old school PFDs were too warm. So with this air comfort system and the bump off foam system that we use, it's kind of getting the PFD off your back. So there's airflow going through it, so on a warm day fishing on the water, it's nice and cool to wear. Yeah, try that on.
So we open it up, I just want to take a look at this a little bit better. So this works by having relief of the foam underneath, and then this mesh on top, so it creates an airflow.
Exactly.
So it's more comfortable, and the person's more likely to stay safe.
Do you see where we came up with the air comfort system?
Properly risk assessed, right, when they're out there catching the lunkers. What else do you like on this jacket? It seems like a very cool piece.
Yeah, well, with fishing vests, whoever puts the most pockets on wins. So I think there's 13 or 18 pockets on here.
Hence the award recently.
Hence the awards,
Best pocketed system ever. Okay, cool. What else do we got as far as stories going here?
We got a great new boat for you. This is our next, right? So we talked about we've been doing this 130 years. What we did was we took all the best features of a canoe and all the best features of a kayak and put them together in one vessel.
So for example, I see right here you have spaces for your feet like they would in a kayak, so it's adjustable depending upon the size of the individual getting in the boat.
And then the foot brace holds you in the boat. If you're edging the boat, you're going through a rapid, a small rapid or something, you have control. Without foot braces in a canoe, it's like skiing and not buckling your boots. Right,
a little too sloppy, and not as much control over there. So as far as your message to the retailer in 2014, what would that be?
You know, there's so much hype around on the paddle boards right now, but there's a lot of other segments that are really good for the retailers.
So a lot of power, a lot of energy, fire for your brands right now. Yeah. So as far as being here in the summer outdoor retailer market, how does it feel for you guys to be back?
You know, it's just great. I mean, and you look outside every morning, you see the mountains. I mean, this is where an outdoor show should be.
Yeah, it's a beautiful location. David Haddon, great to talk with you.
Thanks a lot.
So psyched to be a part of what you guys are doing. This is Timmy O'Neill signing off with Johnson Outdoors Watercrafts, live from OR.